Check this out. The girl wants to get away from her city job. She spends $800 fixing up this small yard. After that she plans to live in the countryside. Even though this house is pretty cheap, the whole place is still unfinished, and the house has already been empty for many years, so the condition around is still pretty bad. Inside there are just a few basic supplies, but they are nowhere near enough for daily life, so she keeps walking to other parts of the house. The interior space is not that big, but for one person living alone it works just fine. After all, there are 2 rooms that are neither too big nor too small. Later, using them to store stuff would be a pretty good choice. After the woman looks around, she thinks the whole layout of the house is decent. Later, renovating the house should let her move in, but this house has no water or electricity either, so the renovation will take several months, and for this work she still needs to find professionals to come handle it. After deciding to buy the house, the woman calls in professional cleaners. After holding a mysterious ceremony at the front door, the next step can begin to work on the open area in front of the door. You can see the whole house. The weeds around it are not that many, and with professional tools cleaning, you should see results pretty quickly. But the most important thing is still the house renovation. This process will take at least 3 months, but the main job right now is to clear the weeds in front of the door. Only then can she come up with the final renovation plan for the house. Even though the weeds on the ground grow not particularly thick, but because the ground hasn't been hardened, later they will grow back. So taking advantage of the cleaning now, she needs to get this area completely cleaned to avoid that after they grow back later. Cleaning them up would be more of a hassle. Under the workers' continuous cleaning, the area in front of the door has gotten a lot cleaner. Although the amount of weeds cleared is not a lot, she still needs to collect them all. This way to avoid them being blown everywhere by strong wind. Although the house hasn't been cleaned for long, but the woman already can't wait to come see her house and make plans for the later renovation. The woman looks at the house's exterior over and over. She especially looks forward to how it will look after renovation. The house renovation is moving along in an orderly way. At this time, the woman is full of hope for her future life. Now the workers are mainly clearing the weeds around the house. After all, considering that the woman later will be living here alone, so the work still needs to be done pretty carefully. Even places a bit far from the house need to have the weeds cleared as well. After all, if snakes or something show up, you can see, under the workers' continuous cleaning, there really has been good progress. The area around the house looks a whole lot cleaner too. Later, if needed, it's best to get the ground fully cleaned. At this time, they take the weeds on the ground and collect all of them. Also, the junk around the house needs to be cleared out little by little. These materials later might be useful for the house renovation, so the workers help her save them for now. Then continue cleaning around the house, expanding the area. Now the outdoor cleaning work is also coming to the final stage. The weeds on the surrounding mounds are also cleared as well. At this point, when everything is collected, the front area is now completely cleared. Next, start dealing with the weeds around the base of the walls and some leftover construction debris from before. No one has lived here for too long. The surrounding environment is still pretty dirty. Just the workers have hauled away several truckloads. After cleaning outdoors, the indoor trash cannot be ignored either. After gathering all the junk, now start sweeping the trash inside, as the indoor trash is also completely cleaned. Next, she can make a renovation plan for the house. After all, to be able to move in smoothly, definitely needs to be renovated first.